Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Top lane immediately
Hey,
blocking the Jack.
surprised.
So a bit of a
It's highlights time.
coming out for RA.
Anyone's
How
legend
they can
against
play
Rare
side
Atom.
lanes. Jack
Game
should be
one,
able to get a
let's
ton of
go.
pressure, having that ultimate, the Dawn Shadows from Assume there to help enable him. I don't love to go top, but look at the minimap. He is still just looking for Croco.
Let's go.
This
This is what you need, though. With the Graves, you have that strength in the skirmishing, the contesting. Now we're going to get the 2v2 evolving here. Croco has to flash out. Nio's going for it, though. Hope is here to save the day, and that's all you need, Lyric.
Yeah, Hope
And
coming.
the Ren stacks from the Callisto.
That's how you kill a dragon.
We're going to go up and try to find out Nio, but the first objective, at least in terms of dragons, goes to anyone's legend. Fate's Call going to be used and flashed out of. That'll be Zora's flash. Meanwhile, just
Brilliantly done.
Mid lane, and the pop goes. Shanks goes down with them, and there you go. RA on the wall here. They don't have vision, so Croco's going to go in a little
Amazing.
bit. Across. They have such split damage now. Spiraling Despair over top. The hostile takeover has made the difference. The dragon goes over to AL too, and the kills. As one cap is already down. Oh, he wants it. Harry's going to pop the World Ender's got a decent amount of healing back. Oh my god, Croco's coming in though. TP's going to be in, but it's so late. Here's the Lamb's Respite, the Dawn Shadow, and Xiaoshu pick it up. TP on the back end here now. Shanks joining. Xiaoshu can join as well. There's the late TP. Trying to get this set up fight. The Weaver's Wall coming across. Shanks just going to buy a lot of time for his team.
Incredible!
And the hostile takeover comes through. And just like that, in the flash of an eye, AL completely dumpstered RA in front of the Dragon Pit. The Spiraling Despair is going to get a little bit back as Harry's getting shot. The range in
No one
advantage.
ends up going down from that positioning. And AL
Brilliantly done.
Even getting more with this mid lane turret. Great fight. Great. Doing some of the fundamentals correctly is what's going to lead AL to a pretty consistent.
And everybody all of a sudden dies. And that speaks to kind of that coordination of anyone's legend. Speaking of, they're already burning through the Baron. It's going to be gone before Nio can even get there. And AL have stolen yet another objective out from under the noses of RA. Croco gets thumped and the collateral damage comes out as now Nio gets an answer back.
And all the credit for that goes to Vikla. Great job with the little claw throwing right into the
Flawless.
and setting that one up.
But AL have been consistent
Perfect timing
on these turrets here. But look at this play. AL are forcing the hand of RA here. RA just are trying to respond, but AL have the upper hand. Anyone's legend, and they're starting to burn it down. It's now Xiaoshu, flank. I don't know if he's got it. The Weaver's Wall comes in to block them all off. And free objective right to anyone's legend again in the face of RA. The Spiraling Despair comes down, a little response, a little anger coming out from RA, but they might have just got a little too angry and hot-headed as the big combo from Shake.
Dragon Falls, glory calls.
He finds him on the flank, and now AL, they are in a bit of trouble. Hope and Harry have found the other members, though. It's Xiaoshu. He looks back, and there's nothing
Brilliant!
That's a quadra kill.
Might have to retool for the next one. And then if AL play double marks.
That's spicy of a start, but it's turned into a spicy hot pop for anyone's legend as they already have Zora. Ooh, Shanks sets up the ground, but I don't know if he can actually make it out. Okay, Xiaoshu finds Kyle. And they will actually get a decent chunk on him, but the Baron's already got it. Anyone's legend again with objective dominance and maybe just about to dominate on RA. Fate's Call goes wide. And that's actually a decent amount of damage returned back. Oh, Croco. Croco's going ham, but he pops the Lamb's Respite, and now the Spiraling Despair on top of it all. This is the combo that RA wants, as they can fight off from a distance. Xiaoshu goes down, Vickla's over the wall, but he can't get the combos. Harry's still alive. What the hell is this?
Incredible!
As he gets one, he gets two. Sundered Sky coming alive. And you thought Aatrox was dead, but he's ending your world.
And now with only the jungler alive, this should be where AL can look to end the game.
Oh, he gets Hope at the bailout. Hope will always be there for anyone's legend, and you have to hold on to it.
Great job by AL. I mean, pretty convincing, very easy win for their side. And that's what you need to see when a 7-3 team faces a 2-7 team.
It's absolute domination after they took that little bit of an advantage. The double marksman comp has come alive, and it is another class.
Well, that was a doozy.
But man,
let's hope
there
game
has
2
to
is
be
better.
a strategy to deal with Hope on the Smolder and the scaling, the strength in team fights that anyone legend is going to
说
have.
这个 Q3 W 一下 Q3R 直接往回带，别犹豫，这样你交闪也走不了。哎，亨利还有操作，亨利贾克斯在赶，能拖到吗？这真的拖得到吗？
拖不到了呀，
死了呀
感！觉
赵信都舍不得交这个 R。
RA really can take advantage of this, making your way up now, potentially looking for that 2v2 or 3v3 towards top side.
Masterful
Could be in a great
play.
position.
Ooh, the all out, not actually going to go all the way through the wall there, but TP is coming out, and that will be from anyone's legend. Harry just trying to survive, can't do it though, and Xiaoxiu gets the solo bolo. Now he can't get that Q3, and he's trying to just buy some time here, gets another Q3, he's going in. He's still doing Kasante
Skillfully
things, no matter
executed.
all the nerfs. He will just get auto attacked to death, and Shanks claims the side kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, at the base, there is Kyle getting soloed out by Victor and
Unlucky.
Niall.
So objectives, pretty much everywhere. Finding success so far. A 2K gold lead, 13
Talking
minutes.
about against a AL who absolutely steamrolled them in game number 1. But we might have just caster cursed them as Krako's gonna
That's how
take
you
that
kill a
hostile
dragon.
Takeover. Spiraling Despair also utilized by Viklo. He's just trying to use all the spacing. Beautiful hook from Kyle. And even with that Crescent Guard, he's going to get bailed out. But is it enough? Not enough this time. 450 smackaroos to Shanks. It is traded back in the end.
But the reward there is going to mean a significant amount. Now Herald taking turrets, only more pressure for RA.
Masterful.
Oh, massive
Oh, that's-
shockwave. Gathering little stacks here and there. He's using the time. Sustained fights are where you want to be. Krako goes in. The sustained fight no
Masterful play.
longer. As Mom called, but Hope might not have had the damage there. Dragon is the focus right now for anyone's legend to deny the stacking. But Harry, he's against the wall there, but the hostile takeover, it might not have been enough. You've got to assume who gets flashed on there by Krako. They're on to the
Whoa.
back line here too, and Hope is the only one left in a dashing, fleeting version of it.
Ouch.
They have to realize that they could just collapse on it. I think now they do. Hope's just going to try to stack up a little bit more, as they will get
Impressive.
the kill soon.
Can look for those plays. So now we'll see if RA will be comfortable looking to them going forward. They will be on exactly where the Dragon
Unlucky.
is. Now trying to battle your way in without 2 key ultimates on your side.
Dragon Falls,
Got
glory
Harry on a
calls.
deep flank, no vision. This is huge. This could be it for AL, but they get pounced on. Kyle's already gone. They still have the flank available to them. Finally spotted out by that blue trinket. Xiaoshu's just running at people with that
Ouch.
ghost pop. And Krako's gonna have to run away himself. Look at the engage on Hope. He flashes over the wall. Zora's gonna pop that hostile takeover. And now things are getting a bit dicey. Harry's in the middle of it all, but gets all outed out of it into the pit. Krako's there. They want to get the dragon. It goes over to Krako, and he's out of the back of the pit. They'll give their lives, but they'll deny the soul. Nice pincer here from AL, but look at the damage that can be put out on Kyle. Harry around the other side hasn't been seen. They have the sandwich, goes in.
Incredible.
Krako, mother! As now the damage for the Spiraling Despair pops onto Shanks, and they've got it. RA are starting to tick away as Krako and Harry are the frontliners now that need to defend for the little dragon, and Baron started up for RA again.
We're going to see what they could do. Hope is going to try
Hope's
and poke them out
huge.
with these Qs and Ws.
Hope is so big here, and he will continue to burn down the health bars. The Baron doesn't fall as easy here in Season 14. They're starting to get chunked. That Execute's starting to start coming alive. Xiaoshu, he's going right back in. He's going all out again, but he gets executed. And now Hope has to run away because RA have already taken the other front line, but he can't. He's just a little dragon, and he can't get his other
Brilliant.
off. And RA, they're doing it.
Priority target.
Krako about to get blown up though. Spiraling Despair is utilized. The pop not going to be enough, but the snipe
Ouch.
from Assume.
Morrison Way is honestly so annoying. Being able to finish him off from that range now with the Baron's up minions. They're going to keep looking for the siege as it's looking more and more doomed for AL.
Another tier 2 will go down. The redemption fuels the tanks of RA as they move over to the soul fight.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't even be a fight, right? You just killed the enemy jungle. They're going to be able to get that one. We look at the minimap. AL know they can't stop this. So now with Baron in pocket, with Soul now picked up, Infernal Soul on top of that, it feels like
That's how you kill a dragon.
This,
Baron started.
Gonna see, keeping Krako sticking
He has to
around.
stay.
So they're gonna go for the contest.
Baron already going down about half health. They got to find a way in around the side. Hope trying to get some poke in now, but look, he does no damage. Mob comes out, but it is going to be secured by Nio. And Krako looking to go over the wall with the counter-strike, but nobody can follow him up. He goes in, hostile takeover comes back, and RA are looking for it. They find blood, and they find it all over AL as they're
Costly
running.
mistake.
AL trying to get out with their lives while the Baron is already gone. The health bar is starting to hurt a little bit, and Hope putting back some hurt onto RA, but they get out. Use everything still available. Hope needs to get in position for a call to the parentals. And Harry, he has a flank. He'll be spotted out. Elder's already going down, though, and AL need to make a move. They need to pounce. They're trying to get this Elder in their pockets, but RA, that's going to be mother called, and the hostile takeover in response. Look at the back line, though. They are focused on the Harry as they do end up getting him. Now it's an easy front to back for RA. They secure the Elder Dragon, and they turn the flames right back on the Dragon of AL as they clean house. The wings of the full grown
Brilliant.
the backs of AL, and now Krako, the final saving grace, is gone. You have the back from Shanks, but this is the signal of the end in a 3-game series for our first one.
RA bringing it back with a nice showing in this game. Again, like on the same page, a lot of members showing up and showing good performances. Xiaoshu, Vikla, Su, all stepping up.
A giant team effort to come back from the grave of that game number 1 as they'll get a little bit extra here. Is the bird going to be enough from the Elder?
Skillfully
it's the shield
executed.
that saves him, and the Nexus goes down, meaning take 5 for RA.
Game 3, here we go.
So playing a bit of a dive comp, just with way they're waiting in the wings, able to provide support from a range. It's going to be fun to see if they can find access to the back. I'm ready for something.
There's results. It's based on analysis. There you go.
I'm ready for
a
something
little fight
spicy
on
to
bot
happen.
side. You do get. Oh my God! Zora's just gonna blast for it. I can't even see who got that Scuttle Cry. It actually ends up being RA, and Kyle will go down first blood for Assume, and now Krako's about to go down to second. They get Hope too. Oh, the flash comes out.
Like they got them these kills right. Like AL.
That's how you kill a dragon.
But still,
That's how you kill a dragon.
To a point where we see those fights happen. AL after the earlier shenanigans.
He will stop the back with the smoke screen. It's a really good angle for the Graves because you can utilize the wall and you have all the damage profile you want as Tower is blocked a little bit. Xiaoshu gonna get a shotgun to the back. Krako gets the kill. Harry dodges out. Bot side though, we had some chaos in terms of the early games to put Smolder behind. There's still the factor of that prime position
Perfect
here.
timing.
And RA give it up. Weaver's wall from Shanks will wall them
That's
up.
how you kill a dragon.
Tower is the
Again,
trade.
RA's relationship with the Baron, how they're going to look for picks, but it looks like their picks are going to be looking for a bot side.
They can catch them out here. They got Vikla on the way as well. Harry gets Ravenous Mob, but he unstoppables it. Nayo, he goes in, he's trying to get the angle, and that's an easy
amazing
pick. Xiaoshu clean. Yeah, I'll get the side You have Kyle. Xiaoshu's going to mark him as well, but we're starting to get a little tussle in front of the Dragon. Krako is on the other side of the pit, though, Lear.
Yeah, going to try and wall them off again.
Brilliantly done.
The wall, is it going to be enough? Harry gets spirally despaired, but there it is out of the pit, and now the Dragon
Fantastic.
over to Krako, so anyone's legend has denied another stack. They get pushed back, but they are getting chunked now.
Dragon
RA,
Falls, glory calls.
They'll lose another objective.
Fighting another day, but they feel that the Baron's too valuable. They are already down 3K.
If they can buy time, Harry's coming up in 10 seconds. He has TP. Hope can pepper them down, but they go in on the Shanks. He was not expecting it. And RA pounce on their prey and right back onto the Baron. Hope is still in prime position, but now Zora has shown up. TP coming in, that's real late, but that's Harry. He's gonna try to get in. They find the engage. They take down Hope, and that might have been the last saving grace of AL for this Baron fight. As now Xiaoshu turns back around, the Baron secured by Nayo, and RA are
would make their way up to 3 and 7. And even though it's unlikely for any of these teams down towards the bottom to make playoffs, and it still is not. We keep being teased with the possibility of action, but at the end of the day,
that's how you kill a dragon.
How about that? All right. No, still just wanting to threaten, trying to find an engage with Harry.
They don't
Incredible!
See Vikla on the side here. Vikla has a big spiraling despair, but it's a nice execution on Denayo. Now AL, they actually have the player advantage right now. They just can't get caught. Nature's Grass coming back, but Hope gets sniped there. They will end up catching out Zora, but a decent amount of damage from Vikla, and now they want to go back in. Look at Xiaoshu. He was just trying to...
I think RA are fine with it, right? It was not wasted time. There really wasn't anything else you could have done on the map. And then maybe pick up
Hope gonna call his mommy. And it's Assume has found him. He's got the flash. He's got the kill. And now RA without a dragon in tow for AL. It's easy pickings. They're right off to the races. There's flashes from everyone. Garnered for themselves. The dragon started up the engage, goes through. Here comes the mommy call. But 4,000 health on the dragon. They're gonna go for a 50-50 here. Depth charge pop. Nayo's in. It's a smite fight here, baby. And it goes the way of Croco. He gets the spiraling despair on him. But now AL, they're in an awkward position. They can't get over the wall. They'll lose one.
Right? Last time, they poked their heads, they prodded, they gave it. RA more kills.
Whoa.
Right choice not to.
A little bit of damage from Assume, but it's the siege that continues towards the bot side. Nature's Grass coming across. They split the fight. This is only 3 members of
Amazing.
And Mommy's gonna make the difference. They catch out Zora, and that's the front line gone. They are losing their mid lane.
Stunning.
And I also gotta say, the soul.
This could be. It's going down. Croco's in the pit, but he's in way too early. Can he get it? He can't. He flashes. He
Brilliantly done.
He's out of the back of the pit. And RA, they're cleaning house on AL. There's TPs to the mid lane. Go ahead and round it up, because RA will not be dusted today. They will rise and be those underdogs in the LPL, and they'll beat down anyone's legend.
RA doing a great job of taking down one of our top teams. The team sitting at 7-3. What an amazing upset for RA.
We wanted Nayo to step up. He went tooth and nail with Croco, one of the best performing members of AL.
Brilliant.
They win another series in RA.